Okay, let's see. Um, I am not sure what I should do. I don't know if I should uh, finish up. Oh shit, that's loud. Okay, I'm not sure if I should finish up. Okay, let's see. Uh, yeah, so let's see. I can start either, or I could, start writing Web3. I think. Mm, do we know enough information to write a smart contract, or do I feel like I know enough to if this is your first time using Rust on your computer? Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's see. Do I feel like I know enough to write boilerplate? Mm, so there are a few things that I kind of want to look into a little bit more first. Okay, so use size, Rust. So I still don't understand what use size is. The pointer sized unsigned integer type. Okay. The size of a primitive is how many bytes it has to reference any location in memory. For example, on a 32-bit integer, this is 4 bytes, and on a 64-bit target, this is 8 bytes. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys at work still messaging me at 6:30. Okay. Um, but they're working too, so I guess there's that. So uh, I guess so. This is it's either 4 bytes or 8 bytes. The size of this primitive is how many bytes it takes, so to reference any location in memory. Oh, I see. Right. Because in order to reference all 32 bits, you need 4 bytes, or all the locations in memory. And on a 32-bit system, you need 4 bytes, and you need double that if to reference all the locations in memory for. So you have to use a U sign if you're not sure if it's 32 or 64-bit. Okay. I just wonder why you wouldn't do this for every time you call an integer. the size of the integer in bits, example, bits you is a 32-bit unsigned integer. Okay. Okay. And so, let's see. Okay, so I guess that kind of answers my question. It's just I would like to know, you know, like a better line of reasoning for why you would use a U size over a U32. But maybe the more I read different programs, the better I'll understand that. Okay, so there's that. Let's see here. Okay, so assemblies rust. Boilerplate. I wish they actually gave you boilerplate. They just give you the TOML and then they talk you through the voting contract, which, we did this with them. I think I would better understand it now. Okay. It's possible to build an application with Near that do not use a contract. So let's look at those, and let's look at the contract apps. So core activity, Near account utils, a collection of utils to help Near account management, development, and troubleshooting. Okay, this repo presents code that generates what Near protocol calls code hash, a smart contract fingerprint which can be used to verify that a specific compiled contract binary has been deployed to an account. This repository serves to demonstrate how transactions are created, signed, and sent to the Near blockchain. Okay. Sure, that seems like the most basic. Invite users to a seamless onboarding process. Companion repository for these videos. Live app review 7. Live app review 8. Coin flip. Let's check this coin flip app. Remind me later. Okay, and then let's check this transaction app. So this doesn't take a contract, which is interesting. But I guess that doesn't mean that it doesn't spend money either. So, you could probably spend gas without spending money. So, or spend Near without signing a contract or creating a contract. Constructing transactions on Near. This repository serves to demonstrate how transactions are created, signed, and sent on Near. Hold on a second. I need to use the restroom. One sec. Sorry. I'm muted. Yep. Okay, I fixed it. Okay. Sorry. I was just explaining that my Stack Overflow post was finally answered here. Yep. But as I was saying, the you need to have, because I'm on a Windows machine, you can't do the single quotes. You gotta do double quotes, and you have to backslash all of them. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck. I used the wrong slash. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm going to replace all here. Hopefully that doesn't break anything. Find all. What? Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. Yep, I have to replace these with these. Find all. Okay, let's see if I fucked anything up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fuck those up. That's that sucks. Okay, well we'll replace those, and then these I have to do that. Okay. All right. Glad we're going places, guys. Gotta cancel these double quotes because I'm on a Windows machine. I like Mac, and I gotta fix that. I don't know if we need that, but anyways, I like Macs. I use one for work, but they're fucking expensive, and I just, yeah, I don't know. I just can't bring myself to use one personally. It's like, I don't know. I would rather use a Linux machine on a premium laptop, but for my personal home computer, I just can't. I don't know. I tried running Linux, and there were some game showstoppers. One thing that I really didn't like was that I couldn't change my RGB on my computer. It was really hard. And driver compatibility is sometimes not that great. And so I feel like I would want a laptop that's, I would run Linux, but I would want a laptop where the hardware was like verified for Ubuntu, like one of those Dell XPS 13s or something like that. Because there are these Linux, what is it? Ubuntu verified hardware, right? Ubuntu certified hardware. Like these laptops are guaranteed to work with Ubuntu, right? But it's like, I don't know, some of the nice laptops, like the Asus 13-inch, what's it called, the Zephyrus. I mean, it's a nice laptop, right? It's a nice looking laptop. I like the little dots on the back. It's, the shape is nice. I mean, I don't know if I could do this sort of like thing here. No, I was running Pop OS on my current build, and I had some weird issues. Like this, I use a DAC for my headphones, and my Sound Blaster DAC was not compatible with Ubuntu. They're just things like that. It's crazy. Just the little things. It's like and there's only the software for this. For the Sound Blaster DAC. Maybe I should just get a better DAC. I don't know. I don't want to spend $500 on a DAC either. It's like, It's one thing after another. I, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll switch over to Linux by the time I'm done with this, because this is just stupid. I don't want to cancel out my quotes just because I'm on a Windows machine. And I'll go ahead and paste it in here and watch it doesn't work. Yeah. Missing required argument account ID. So maybe I have to do equals friend testnet copy. Is there? Let's double check the syntax with this answer that I provided. No, you don't need to put the equal sign. Why is it not? Oh, it's because I double quoted here, I think. Yeah, I have an extra quote here because it automatically assumed that I was going to fill in the quotes, but it didn't realize it was the last quote. So, okay, yeah, cool. That worked. Nice. Okay, I think I made something. Do I have a collectible here? Do I have to refresh to see my one non-fungible token? Nice. Uh, that's fun. That's fun. Maybe I should add a different. This is a onion. Oh no, it's an IPFS. So that's, if you guys aren't familiar, that's a interplanetary file system. So this is like a blockchain sort of link here. I don't know if uh, maybe Brave can browse these. Yeah, Brave can browse these. I haven't used Windows since I don't remember, but there's a Linux compatibility layer, WSI2, I guess. I wonder if I could make things easier, including that with the quotes. I don't know. Yeah, oh yeah. The so the Windows subsystem is so shit. So here's the Linux. No, they changed the logo. It used to be Ubuntu, but now it's now they just put the penguin. But you know, this thing's so slow. I hate Windows 11. It's awful. Don't upgrade yet because this operating system is slow. I mean, it eats up memory. I have 32 gigs of RAM and it's just terrible. But this is what's actually recommended to use with Near, is this Windows subsystem. But I just can't. I can't use it because sometimes it's so slow. I tried installing Node on this thing and it took like 30 minutes. I was like, no way I'm doing that. I don't know. Yeah. But I got my NFT here, so that's cool. Let's see. So let's continue with this. Oh my god, I lost it. I have too many. I'm an idiot. I have it in. Okay, so we did this part. To view tokens owned by an account, you can call the NFT contract with the following near CLI command. Wait, what? To view tokens owned. Okay. Yep. So let's minimize that. Let's pop this up. Yeah. So I just go near view example. Oh man, there's like this wire here. nft.testnet nft underscore tokens underscore for underscore owner. Okay, so single or double quote, curly brace, double quote. account underscore ID quote. So yeah, no single quotes here. If you guys are watching, that's really confusing for some people. And then yeah, I think that's right. And syntax error, unexpected token in JSON at position 1. Okay, so what did I see? This is what happens when you have to type your own JSON objects. It's bad. Position 1 at the very beginning, I already messed it up. Double quotes account. Oh, right. I was just doing this and I forgot that I had to. Okay, maybe I will seriously consider Linux. Am I using the wrong slashes again? I'm so bad at this. Okay. Yeah, there we go. And that's my testnet object. Yeah, that's my NFT. I could list all of my NFTs, right? Or no, just my NFTs that are on this contract. Yeah. Is this considered the contract? View tokens owned by an account when you call it NFT. Yeah, that's the contract. Okay. So I minted an NFT. That's fun. Let's does it have the source code for this? No, it just tells you. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and look some more. Let's see here. Let's see. This tutorial presents the code skeleton for the NFT smart contract and its file structure. You'll find how all the functions are laid out, as well as missing Rust code that needs to be filled in. Once every file and function has been covered, you'll go through the process of building a mock-up contract to confirm that your Rust toolchain works as expected. Return types have been removed from this code example, so the contract can still compile properly. That seems like okay. That seems like that wouldn't change anything, but okay. Unless the return types were wrong. Follow a regular Rust project, the file structure. Yep, they told us about that on day one. This build.sh, this build bash script, it's kind of weird. I don't know why they have it in there. I wish they just let you compile with cargo, but I guess that's just how they do it. I don't know. I think I looked at the build sh and I think it was just like a standard build command. So I don't really understand why they put it in a bash script. Approval.rs has a function that controls the access. Okay, so where's this code? Okay, that's Rust. Okay. Source files. So there's no like link to a GitHub or anything? If you're new to Rust, this is really strange. So I guess I have to full example on GitHub. There we go. And you know what? Okay. It's in this tutorial thing. There's no README. Okay. Yeah, I set up my Git. I had it all weird because it was it was just kind of weird. It was I was using it for school and they made us do like signing. They made us sign our commits, and so you had to use like PGP for that, and it would ask me every time I like, you know, wanted to commit something. It's like, oh, put your password in and sign your commit. It's like no one does this. Like, um, yeah. So let's see. Let's git clone this thing. Oops. I think. Oh yeah, I always forget in this command line they make you Control Shift or something. Paste Control Shift V. So weird. Okay, so CD NFT. I hate Windows. Okay. Oh yeah, and we learned this cool. Was it /? Yeah, to only see the files you could do /b. Okay, so let's just open that up in our terminal. That's what the fuck is this called? NFT tutorial. Yes, there you go. Select folder. Don't save. I don't care about that. NFT contract. So let's see here. We're looking at approval.rs, which is in the source file of the NFT, not market contract, but the NFT contract. Okay. Let's, should we read this first? This allows people to approve other accounts to transfer NFTs on their behalf. Okay. Like Paras ID. So let's just like look at a real life example. Like, so I made this offer, but if the dude hits accept, which they probably won't, I'll delete my bid. But if the dude hits accept, then, you know, they're gonna give me their NFT, right? But they already have ownership of the NFT, maybe? Or does Paris own the NFT and, you know, they're sort of mediating between the users? I'm not sure. I think that's something that about NFTs I'm not really sure about, right? Because that's one thing that I was sort of thinking about. Like, what if I wanted to sell my NFT? Like, how would I give it to someone else? And be sure that I would get the money for it, right? If I wanted to sell one of my NFTs for $1 million, like let's say, oh no, where am I going? Here's my wallet. Okay, what if I wanted to sell this Go Team GIF, right? If I click transfer and I send it to someone, how do I know they're gonna give me the money back, right? So I'd have to send it to like Paris or some website that I trust, and they would like do the transaction back and forth. Or you would have to make your own like smart contract and be all like, okay, accept this contract and this NFT will go to you and I'll get the money. And that's all completely automated. But, you know, so I'm not sure if that means that maybe you don't have to give up ownership of your NFT, but when you sign that contract, which is provided by Paras, I don't know, then, you know, they're gonna, something has to happen there, right? I think. So, yeah. So this approval is probably what does that. But it's weird that they say it like this. This allows people to approve other accounts to transfer NFTs on their behalf. So it's not your account transferring the NFT to the other person. It's another account that's like an intermediary between the two. Yeah, so NFT approves an account ID to transfer a token on your behalf. NFT is approved. Check if the input account has access to approve the token ID. NFT revokes a specific account from transferring the token on your behalf. NFT revoke all revokes all accounts from transferring the tokens on your behalf. NFT on approve. This is a callback function initiated during the NFT approve. It's a cross-contract call to an external contract. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. So it's contract to contract communication. That's fun. Okay. So this is luckily commented in, but this also has comments. Okay. Are they the same comments? Yeah. Okay. So use crate everything, and then near STK, you need the extend contract and like gas. And gas looks like it's a type. And so this is a constant with the type gas. And then you have to convert this integer into a gas type, which we learned in our Rust stuff. Which I feel like I should be picking up more Rust as we go. No deposit, balance equals 0. Okay. And the type here is also balance. So that's interesting. There's a gas type and there's a balance type. So maybe we should look into these custom types in the near SDK. Let's see. So non-fungible token core. Approve an account ID to transfer a token on your behalf. Okay. So it's a function. It takes a mutable pointer self and token ID with token ID type, count ID with the count ID type. Man, everything just has its own type here. That's good. Makes things easy. And then message with is an option. I guess this is a vector string or something. I don't know. Or this is maybe like an enum with strings. I'm not sure what an option is. Oh, option U64. So here's the function NFT is approved. Check if the passed in account has access to approve the token ID. So where are these actual functions at? It's here. It's here. So allow a specific account ID to approve a token on your behalf. So assert at least one YOC2 for security reasons. Okay. What is a Yocot? It's not an embedded Linux distribution. What is project in Linux? Project basic includes structure and a central terminal. How Yocatu Yakatu, Yakatu, yo. I don't know. This will cause a redirect to the near wallet. The user needs to attach enough to pay for storage on the contract. Yeah. Okay. I wonder. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much what I just did with the paras. If I just buy something on here, cats near you. Those are cute. I like kitties. I don't know. Let's get something cheap though. I don't know. Those kind of ugly, aren't they? I like cats though. I have 2 cats. Animal friends. 4 animal friends. 4 left animal friends. Oh man. Those are cute. Oh man. That's adorable. I kind of like, is that a rooster? Or, I don't know. Rooster, right? Chicken. It's a chicken. No one. Be the first owner. Cute. Royalty 10%. Views 13. Should I just buy it? I don't know. I feel like I should support my bro. Sorry, more work guys messaging me. Okay, so oh right. I was yes. Which device? Oh, okay. This dude, this Teleboy. Welcome to my gallery. I really like this dude. I feel like I should support him more. He does some good work. I like his little TV things. If I'm going to buy something, I might as well get one of these little TV boys. They're so pricey though. Or maybe I should get more what's it called? I don't know. More of those cyberpunks. TV boys. I kind of want one of the TV gang because they're like animated. Okay, I'm going too far for this example. It's too much stuff. Man, there are a lot of these TV boys. It takes so long to load these. You think all you have to do to load all of these is that command that I ran here, right? It was this NFT token for owner, because he owns all of these, right? Or maybe there's one like NFT token for sale, and it's just like a huge list of freaking huge list of JSON objects, and then the media stored somewhere. I don't know where these are stored. Oh, no, these are stored on the virtual machine, like where this is, right? Refund any excess storage. Yeah, so where this storage is by the virtual machine. There's so many of these TVs. Oh my god. Come on. Where's here? we'll do Jesus. Okay. 1 of 1, and we'll do a minimum of 1. 1 5. Okay, so these prices go up quite a bit, but like these are like animated, right? Kind of cute. Oh, this one has bubbles and stuff. This one's only 3. Yeah, I guess the animated ones aren't really. God, there's so many of these TVs. Creator from Thailand. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, top collections. Jeez, look at that. 5,000 year. What? Oh. The cost of these. Let's Oh my god, the lowest one is $300. That's crazy. That's crazy. Looks like Yak2 is a currency unit near. I have no idea about all this, but I'm looking. Looks like it has nothing to do with the Yakto. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let me see. Let me click this link. All right. Near. Oh. Okay. Oh, a Yakto is the smallest divisible unit. And okay, so here, I guess you, where did it say that? Assert at least 1 Yakto for security reasons. Okay, so yeah, you just take 1 just in case. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. This will cause a redirect to the near wallet. Okay. Yeah. For security reasons. I wonder why. I mean, I guess it forces you, it's like a shortcut to force you to redirect to the wallet because you're asking for money. Assert at least 1. I see. Yeah, and there's even a function here for that. Let's see how they do that. I got so distracted with NFTs. What? Where's this come from? Is that like a built-in function in the near SDK? I wonder. Let's just Google it. I bet. Can we quotes? Do quotes. Approvals. Oh, it goes. I'm probably reading too much into this whole thing. Okay, yeah, here it is. Yeah, so that's in. It's not near SDK. It's in a crate. And I guess there's a attached deposit greater than or equal to 1. Interesting. Now that a core logic for approving an account is finished, you need to implement the assert at least 1 Yak2. I wonder how they pronounce it. Yok2. Yak2. I don't know. That's feels weird for. I mean, I get it. Like you have to have a denomination for a single or for the lowest, because Satoshi's, right? But yeah, thanks for looking that up for me. Bytes for approved account functions. More move to the NFT contract source internal RS file and copy the following function. Okay. Yeah, I mean, the whole reason I'm doing this, look, let's just get a free one, because just for demonstration purposes, we'll whatever. It doesn't matter what it looks like, right? Because it's free. 1 out of 1, lowest price, apply. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. Yeah, these are cheap enough. Shook guy? I don't know. Lasers? Should I do the vomit candy dude? I mean, royalties. Okay, so you got your thing, you buy it, and then you have to approve the transaction. Here's the fee. Yeah. Okay. You approve, and then you get it, right? That's the whole. And you have to. Okay, let's see the token. Oop. Yeah. Okay. That's my count. Cool. All right. So assert at least one Yocto. Okay. Get the token object from the token ID. Self.token by ID, get reference to the token ID, not the actual token ID. Expect no token. So, if this isn't a token, or if you can't get it, then you put no token. Let's see. Make sure that the person calling the function is the owner of the token. Assert equal. I still don't know what this is exactly, so I'm just going to look it up real quick. I mean, I assume it's what it sounds like, but you can't be too sure, I guess, unless you. Oh, right. So the exclamation point isn't not, which that's going to get me every time. Because exclamation point means macro. So assess that two expressions are equal to each other, right? So assert equal, and then it's a macro exclamation point. This makes me think like not equal, assert not equal, but it's actually the opposite. Okay. So, point env predecessor count ID, and a reference to token owner ID. Predecessor must be the token owner. Okay. How does it figure this out? Get the caller of the function. Okay, yeah, that's where's, so I assume maybe, you know what, we'll learn more about it in the later, in the further down. Let's bang it out first and not worry about it too much. Okay, contract architecture. So, has functions that control access and transfers of non-fungible tokens, contains the methods to list NFT tokens and their owners. libRs holds the smart contract initialization function. Metadata RS define the token and metadata structure. MintRS contain token minting logic. NFT core logic that allows you to transfer NFTs between users. Royalty RS contains payout related functions. Okay. that makes sense. They're all named appropriately. Great. Um, NFT, approve an account ID to transfer a token on your behalf. Okay. Yes, we've thoroughly assessed that. Check if the pass in account has access to approved token ID. All right. Revoke a specific account from transferring the token on your behalf. Revoke all accounts. Yeah. Okay. This, I think we got. Okay. Enumeration RS. So here we got NFT total supply. Return the total amount of NFT stored on the contract. Wow. So that's like this first page here. Or no, that's like this page here, but sorted. This is sorted in by I guess these have like upload times or whatever. I should have just bought that one. Yeah, these must have like timestamps that they're sorting on. Yep. NFT, return a paginated list of NFTs stored on the contract regardless of their owner. Yeah, so here, this isn't paginated. I mean, I guess it has. I don't know. Infinite scroll. Oh look, that's the one I just bought. Huh. What? Spider-Man card. Okay, enough of this. This is too distracting. I gotta close this. Okay. But I also need to learn from it. So I'll leave it open. Allow you to view the total. Yeah, so these enumerations, it's basically these specific little pages for. You know what's funny? Is there. Well, I guess that's not enumeration, but you know, if you're pulling just one NFT, that's funny. I mean, I guess that's easy enough to make. Oh, it doesn't even give you those. You have to you have to fill it in yourself. But you know, they didn't put just requesting one NFT. So that's, I guess, but if you can enumerate all of them, then you know, why not? I wonder if you see the code for that here. Yeah, so these are no. Error blocked by client. Detail not found. Where is this? Sentry.io. Ingest. What is Sentry.io? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I guess this I don't need to worry about, but we'll close that. You know, like this call this function. So this is hosted blob. How do I? I don't like this Brave. I would rather. Can I move you to like whatever? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. This is actually hosted on Paris. So they have like local, they're using like AWS or something. Oh, okay. Um, that's interesting. Can I just go to like lob? Um, no. Let's just copy this. Can we just browse to it? Yeah, you can. Okay, so it's blobs HTTPS. Can we no, blob links are blocked. Okay. But we know the ID, so what's this ID? Yeah, they're semi-unique, or they look unique. So, so this, where just to know the architecture. Let's do URL scan, because I'm curious where this is located. Oh. Okay. Can I do gross. That's kind of interesting, because it thinks it's a wallet, right? Because this is mine, and this is my profile, but this wallet is much larger, so it just defaults to a wallet, right? Like you can put anything in here, and it'll make that actually makes me think that this website might be vulnerable to a some sort of cross-site scripting attack. Yeah. So like, well, here's my security guy coming out, but you know, uh, sure. We'll just look up one that's really, yeah. Okay. Yep. XSS. Or we can do a JavaScript one, right? So I mean, any of these would probably work. I would want to do sure. Let's just try this out. I want one that's just like an alert, but yeah, okay. Let's just write it and see. Paste. So you do like alert poop. Oh, 404 not found. So I wonder if it detected that. That's funny. Maybe they have a some sort of WAF that will, if it sees a cross-site cross-site scripting attack IL 404. Oops. Paste. And then go. Yeah. Okay. Just curious. So, yeah. So we'll learn more about those in the enumeration section. I wasn't trying to hack them. I was trying to hack them. Don't do that. That's bad. These poor guys. I would have reported it, and the two people who are here, you guys could have told on me, I guess, if I did hack them. But we're helping the community. I would have immediately notified the owners and wrote something up. Yeah. Contract. Okay. So librs. Initialize the contract with the default metadata so that the user doesn't have to provide any input. New. Initialize the contract with the user provided metadata. Okay. Yeah. It looks like they'll have us write some of this, so that'll be fun. Metadata RS. This structure defines the metadata that can be stored for each token. This structure outlines what information will be stored on the contract for each token. Okay. When querying information about NFTs through view calls, the return information is stored in this JSON token. Oh, okay. When querying information about NFTs through view calls, okay, yeah. That seems like it'd be like a really huge JSON token. Like, especially if you're like calling this, like, damn, dude, like how much, I guess you really, I don't know. I feel like this guy should have done more enumeration. This, like, how many NFTs are on this website, like, when querying information about NFTs through view calls. Yeah. I don't know. That's a lot of JSON. Mint RS contains token minting logic. This function mints non-fungible token. So we did this with this. That's what we did here. NFT core. Is this in alphabetical order? It is. Okay, so this is probably the most important stuff, right? Transfer NFT to a receiver ID. Yeah. So transfer an NFT to receiver and calls the function on the receiver ID's contract. Returns true if the token was transferred from the sender's account. Yeah. So transfer NFT to a receiver and calls the function on the receiver's contract. The function returns true if the token was transferred from the sender's account. Okay. So, they set these up as two different things. I wonder if that's bad, though, because if you're able to call the transfer without having to give the tokens, called by the contract when the NFT is transferred to the account via NFT transfer call method. Well, I guess there are situations like if I wanted to switch wallets or something, I would want to transfer my NFTs without having to pay for them. So I guess you would. There are situations where you would want to transfer NFTs without having to provide tokens, and this is just, in the case that you do want to pay for something. Okay, yeah. When you start the NFT transfer call, the transfer NFT, the standard also calls a method on the receiver's contract if the receiver needs you to return an NFT to the sender as per the return value on the NFT on transfer method. This function allows you to execute that logic. Wow. As per the return value of the NFT on transfer method. Yep. Okay. On transfer. So you call this. Yep. And then you resolve it. Do you really need to resolve it? When you start the NFT transfer call, the transfer an NFT, the standard also calls a method to the receiver's contract if the receiver needs you to return the NFT to the sender. This function will allow. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, because maybe they don't have enough tokens. That seems kind of weird. Or maybe they reject they don't want to do it anymore. They back out at the last second. But it seems like, yeah. Okay. I wonder how long you have before you can't NFT resolve transfer. I guess this makes it permanent. It's like, all right, the deal's done. You can't back out anymore, type of thing. Resolve the promise of the cross contract call to the receiver contract. This is stored on this contract and is meant to analyze what happened in the cross contract call when NFT on transfer was called as part of the NFT transfer call method. I wonder, so if I look at my wallet, mainnet dot sure. Oh, it lets me go back to this transaction specifically. I don't want that. Jeez. Why would it redirect me to the... Okay, so here we have this transaction. So NFT buy. So what all was called here? NFT buy, is that it? From what I've been reading, it seems like there's like at least 4 things that need to happen. But maybe NFT buy here is enough. No logs, empty result. So okay, let's look at this more methodically then. So, on Paras, they have a contract called NFT buy. Look at all these methods that get called to this contract. That's crazy. Just constant. It just keeps track of all of it. And the native account balance. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty good chunk of money. What's that? Oh, see, they have the yoke toes. Yoke toes. Oh, it's in yoke toes. That's how much is a near right now with everything everything booming? It's like $13 or something. Yeah, I mean that's a good chunk of money in that wallet. What if he just withdrew all of this and these stopped working? You wouldn't be able to produce transactions. But anyways, and that's such a small amount of memory, like half a gig to hold all of these NFTs. I wish, that's a lot of transactions too. 2 million transactions with half a gig of memory. That's crazy. But anyways, so, I guess that does kind of look like just one call here. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. Oh, okay. Either way. Yeah, so I wish it would tell you what I wonder if Paras is open source. Probably not. Here's the JSON object. There's token ID, memo, price. And this is in Yoctus. That's so many decimal places. Okay. Yeah, that's the near protocol 171 that they were talking about earlier. The standard that they follow. So here all you need is the owner ID, the token ID, and the price. And then it seems like a lot of receipts for this. So you burn some tokens for, I guess this makes sense because you call the buy NFT buy method, but then you have multiple functions in there that might require gas in order for that to complete. Anyways, I forget what I was looking for. I guess I was just trying to figure out how these actually were called. But I guess you could just shove all these into a buy method. But you'll need all of these in order to perform that buy. And then here's royalties. So this view method calculates the payout for a given token. Transfer payout transfers the token to the receiver ID and returns the payout object that should be paid for a given balance. Let me see here. Yeah, let me turn on the light. Yeah, it's great having you on here, Timaxer. Building the skeleton. If you haven't cloned the main repository yet, open a terminal and run. Yeah, okay, git clone. So, okay, yeah, I did that. Okay, all right, so let's just build it. Okay, yeah, yarn build. Oh, interesting. So let's do this. Okay, so let's see here. Git switch. I've actually never done git switch before. Skeleton. Okay, and then I can yarn build. Okay, command failed. Nice. Cargo command not found. Oh. I should have cargo version. I do have cargo. So, oh, you know what? I'm in NFT tutorial. Okay. Do I have to be in NFT contract and bash? You know, probably why it won't work. Is because of this build. Build sh. I mean, do I need to? I've seen. So let's see if I can fix this. I was going to type ls into my browser. Yeah. So near. What's it called? Template. We'll do near protocol template. I have the template downloaded. I don't know why I'm looking for this. Probably because I don't want to dig through this file here. Okay, near crossword, near arcade, near tutorial, near arcade, my Akada. Oh no. Is it this one? No. Is it this one? This doesn't have the file that I'm looking for. Okay, but I mean, it really doesn't matter because my yarn build's not working, right? Does yarn build do more than line 2 cargo command not found? But cargo is a command. Which I don't have a package.json. Do I need a oh yes, that's the okay, yep. So it wants to bash build. Can I fix this? Can I do node build instead? Will that work? Cannot find. Okay. Yeah. It won't work. It wants yarn. I've seen a bash script before for this. So maybe I can guessing game hello cargo core contracts master. If I find it, no. Yeah, that's not it. Near CLI master. Is there a bash script in here? Is that what I'm remembering? there's a build. See, I was dissing the build.sh, but really, but really, I need the node.sh or the build.sh. I need it to work, and now that it doesn't work, I'm so sorry for making fun of you. So sorry. Assembly script test. Is this it? Build. Oh, maybe it's called like Rust test or Rust template. Oh yes. Here's the build.bat. Yes. Yes. Copy. Copy. And we'll put this in the root here. Or is it in the, because it does a cd dot. So yeah, I remembered that part of it. Can I just like do that then? Yeah, okay. And then here, I don't know if this is gonna work, but you can pray. Does this work? Am I? Oh my god. It fails. Command failed. Exit code 127. Command not found. Cargo. Command not found. Copy. What? Oh my god. So what if I did this? Could not find cargo dot. Oh. CD NFT. Yeah. Oh, cannot find crate for core. Build failed. So one thing at a time. Let's do what it suggests. Okay. I installed the WASM. Now we'll build it. Okay. Oh. It got some warnings, but it built, right? Finished. It did it. You did it. You did it. Yes. Okay. And then I can do this. Enter. Yes. I guess. Copied. So that was my. I don't know what I copied. Wasm res. NFT simple.wasm. NFT simple.wasm. Oh. And in release, right? Target release. Ha. Yeah, it's there. It'd be there. Okay, what do you want me to do now? This is not very friendly. So Don't worry about these warnings. You're not going to deploy a contract yet. Building a skeleton is useful to validate that your Rust toolchain works properly, and you'll be able to compile improved versions of this NFT contract in upcoming tutorials. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I think that, yeah, so I don't know why this bat won't run, and I don't know why it thinks that cargo isn't a thing. We'll close this. Don't save. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then we'll open it again. Okay. Okay. This is the first of many tutorials in a series where you'll be creating a complete NFT smart contract from scratch that conforms with all the near NFT standards. Today, you'll learn how to create a logic needed to mint NFT and have them show up in your near wallet. You'll be modifying a bare bones smart skeleton contract by filling the necessary code snippets needed to add minting functionalities. So I guess, this whole experience sort of makes me feel differently about blockchain a little bit. So, because at first, you really focus on the blockchain database aspect of it. But because of smart contracts, you're really more focused on the wallet portion of it, because all of your assets are in your wallet. And so that makes me think, like, what other things can you store in that wallet, or give ownership to that wallet, so that, yeah, I think that's really what that's a really interesting notion to me, I think, which I'll have to explore more in my own mind and sort of come back to you with, what does that actually mean when I'm writing a smart contract, right? Like, what do I want to, how do I want to decorate this wallet? What do I want to add to this wallet? What does adding something to this wallet actually mean? Because I guess the sort of naive thing is to say that like, you're going to have one wallet for every person. Like, that's obviously never going to happen. Like, people make millions of wallets all the time, and that's how you get money laundering and stuff. I mean, you're not gonna stop people from having multiple wallets, I guess. I mean, there are lots of blockchains out there that focus on identity and sort of having that one-to-one relationship in people. But I feel like when you're trying to make the real world into a digital world like that, it's kind of janky, right? Like, I think you have to be satisfied with the digital world being digital and the real world being a separate thing. But maybe that's just me. But let's just let's keep going with this introduction. To get started, switch to one skeleton. Yeah. So this is also kind of teaching me Git, because I mean, I use Git. I have some projects that I put on Git, but I don't. So I know what's okay. Yeah. One dot skeleton. Yep. I'm already on there. I don't need to check out. I didn't push though. I guess this like kind of assumes that I did like a Git add dot or something, and then git commit message build my or compile for first time. I guess I kind of need the build.bat in here, so that's good. I mean, I'm not gonna push it to my GitHub or anything like that because it's embarrassing code. The code's embarrassing because it's like a template. It makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I guess there's that. So you can see the finished code on to.minting branch. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can check out the to.minting if I wanted to see it. Modifications to the skeleton contract. In order to implement the logic needed for minting, we should break it up into smaller tasks and handle those one by one. Let's back and think about the best way to do this by asking ourselves a simple question. What does it mean to mint an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token. In the most simple way possible, a contract needs to be able to associate a token with an owner on the blockchain. This means, did I say blockchain? I meant blockchain. I'm sorry. This means you'll need a way to keep track of tokens and other information on the contract, a way to store information for each token, such as metadata. More on that later. Okay. Yep. So you need metadata. You need a way to keep track of contract tokens. I mean, this is done with the blockchain, right? I don't know. And you need a way to link a token to an owner. I mean, isn't that in the metadata? This seems like it's kind of redundant. That's it. Broken down the larger problem into smaller, less daunting subtasks. Let's start by tackling the first and work our way through the rest. So, start by navigating to NFT contracts. Yep. Lib. Okay. And then let's reorganize this a little bit. Let's start by tackling the first and work our way through the rest. So, start by navigating to NFT. Yep. Okay. Sorry. First thing to do is modify the struct as followed. Why am I modifying the struct? Okay. So, oh, it's empty. That's why I'm modifying the struct. Okay. And so this guy is this deserializes and serializes and then panics on default. And this is, I think this, I already forgot what the nearby gen does, but doesn't this deserialize? And then you're using the Borscht deserializer to actually do it. I don't know. I already forgot. That's bad. So a contract. So it has a contract owner, and that is a public owner with a value that is an account ID. This is a public, so this is the object that we're going to use to keeps track of all the token IDs for a given account. Pub tokens per owner, lookup map, account ID, comma, unordered set token ID, comma. Yep, we need commas here. Oop, I messed that up. Comma. Okay. So that is a lookup map. Okay, so it maps the account IDs to an unordered set of token IDs, tokens per owner. I wonder where you would get a list of owners and tokens. Is that just like all tokens and owners? Keeps track of all token IDs for a given account. Okay. Okay. I guess one account. So an account would be like friend.testnet could have a lot of NFTs, and I guess that makes sense. We got to think from an artist perspective. So you have all these NFTs, and you're never gonna not be associated to that NFT. So because you're always going to get a commission on it. So that means that you have to keep track of it forever, which is crazy. Keeps track of the token struct for a given token ID. I wonder if owners are the only ones who keep it, or is it like, I guess it depends on the contract, because I'm sure some places, you know, every subsequent buyer gets a cut also, or is it just the owner? I don't know. I wonder. Yeah, I mean, that would mean it's like worse to buy NFTs at some places than at others. Keep track of the token metadata for a given token. Oh, right. I don't know why I'm expecting this to autofill, because this is the name of the unordered map, lookup map. So I need to know what the difference between a unordered map and a lookup map is. I assume that a lookup map is just a map that's optimized for lookups, probably. But like I was saying earlier, you never be too sure. The metadata for the contract. Okay. And the reason I'm not copying pasting this is because I want to know what this struct is pretty well. So I wonder what lazy option is. So yeah, helper struct for keys of the persistent collection. Okay, so the things you need to know the owner ID, you need to know the tokens per owner. So this is just the contract in general. Okay, yeah, token by ID. So it's just a list of all tokens with the ID. Okay, token metadata by ID. Okay, yep. And then just the metadata. NFT contract metadata. Okay. So this allows you to get information stored in these data structures from anywhere in the contract. The code has created 3 token specific storages. Token per owner allows you to keep track of the token owned by any account. Token by ID returns all the information about a specific token. Token metadata by ID returns just the metadata for a specific token. In addition, you'll keep track of the owner of the contract as well as the metadata for the contract. You might be confused as to some of the types that have been used in order to make the code more readable. We've introduced custom data types that we'll briefly outline below. I figured that out. I'm not that stupid. So, yeah, they have this account ID type and this token ID type, which is a string, and this is a string. Yeah. So as for token metadata, and NFT contract metadata data types, those are structs that we'll define later in this tutorial. Initialization functions. So next, create what we call an initialization function. You can name it new. This function needs to invoke when you first deploy the contract. It will initialize all the contract's fields that you have defined above with default values. Don't forget to add owner ID and metadata fields as parameters to the function, so only those can be customized. Parameters to the function. So it looks like, okay, so a new takes an, so the owner ID has a data type of account ID, and the metadata has so only those can be customized. This function will default all the collections to be empty and set the owner and metadata equal to what you pass. Okay, and it returns itself. Return the contract object. So let this equal self. Okay, this is kind of like you're trying to turn Rust into JavaScript or something. Okay, so here's the new is way down here, init. And then you have, it takes an owner ID metadata, and let's just read through this. Create a variable of type self with all the fields initialized. Okay, and then storage keys are simple. The prefixes used for the collections. This helps avoid data collision. Okay. My cat is trying to eat my cables. Hey, get out there. Token per owner has a data type, lookup map new. Storage key token parameter, try to vac unwrap. Okay, token IDs. Look up. See, this makes me feel like I need to know more Rust, because I barely can decipher this. I mean, these are the same, but this is kind of crazy. Storage key. Set the owner field to a lazy option. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we got through 2 hours today, which I think is good. So we'll copy this. We'll put it in here, and then we'll put this to return self. I'm surprised that it didn't give me an error. And I feel like this needs to be indented. Yes, it should be. And then this, let's indent also. Okay. Yep. We'll save this. Let's see. I guess now that we're using Git, we should git add all, git commit got to the new in the minting section and stopped. All right, that's that. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, so I will see you guys later. I always forget how to close this. Okay. Oh, stop stream.